Video Resume by Bob Luttrell. With 40 years of experience in the construction field and over 30 years in supervision, my knowledge and experience gives me an advantage to manage fast-paced projects, bringing them in on time and within budget. My use of Bluebeam software that I have personally purchased gives me an advantage over most of my counterparts and competition in my field. The largest bridge project I have run is a $40 million bridge rehabilitation and construction project in Detroit, Michigan. The second largest was a project that was a joint venture with Denton Construction and Midwest Bridge on the Lodge Freeway. My crew alone made $1 million profit on the restoration portion of the project, which included forming and pouring latex modified concrete for substructure repair. While with Karis Construction, my largest commercial project was a $24 million project called CSMS, or the Combined Support Maintenance Shop for the National Guard. Although all of my projects have been profitable with Karis, the Ottawa Towers project has been probably the most profitable with Karis. This project here, we purchased some equipment. It was called a Brock mini excavator and breaker attachment with the profits on the job. And one of the things that made this job most profitable was actually my contacts that I had made through my bridge experience, and that made it such a success. While with More Trosper Construction, my first project with them was a construction management job where we constructed a new concession stand, ticket booth, entrance to a football field, addition to a new choir room and cafeteria, major electrical upgrades, new ceiling and floor renovation throughout high school, and related concrete work. We finished this project 3 months ahead of schedule. My latest project was to construct a 7,700 square foot urgent care and blood draw facility for Sparrow Hospital in East Lansing, Michigan within 100 days. This also included extra foundation excavation from encountering bad soils, all site work including utilities, curbs, sidewalks, paving, total landscaping and irrigation between September and mid-December. The owner also made major changes to the scope of work after the project had started. My subcontractors and I were able to complete this in 95 work days, exceeding the expectations of the owner. To meet and exceed the goals of my last project, we had to implement valued engineering strategies between the architect and myself to adapt changes in the scope of work for the project to keep it on track. The owner made many structural and architectural changes after the fact, and we were able to make these changes and stay on schedule. This included moving forth in good faith while the paperwork was in progress. As far as skills are concerned, I believe that one has to have a set of core values that shows the character of whom they are. One who is trustworthy, honest, loyal, has integrity. Throughout my career, communication has to top the list. Although being a team player, problem solver, as well as one who excels in administrative expertise and the ability to manage a project with great success rate and positive results. My years of experience show my credentials with the various types of work I have done that include but are not limited to bridge and highway, residential, industrial, and commercial construction, to name a few. I started my career out of high school sweeping floors for a local construction company, and have advanced from there to being a laborer, carpenter foreman, superintendent, and project manager. In conclusion, I feel I would be a perfect fit for many different types of work in my field, but most importantly, a perfect fit for your company. Thanks in advance for taking the time to entertain hiring me to be a part of your team. Respectfully, Bob Luttrell.